I need to get work done, and this is what my computer is doing right now. Hello Bookworm family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Danny. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell because I am posting every day for the month of December for Vlogmas. And if you guys are not already following me on Instagram, please be sure to do that. It is at _dancing_bookworm. Post on there full book reviews and bookish content. So I'm about to go babysit the kids, per usual, but I wanted to do, if you guys watched last week's vlog, you know I started doing the 15 days of Harry Potter socks advent calendar. So my niece ended up buying me a Harry Potter advent calendar of socks, and I opened them all up in one day because I really needed socks. So then I went to work, and one of my dancers had bought me an advent calendar of socks as well, and I was like, oh, they're probably going to be the same socks. So I'll open them one day at a time. They're different socks. So now I'm ending up with 30 pairs of Harry Potter socks, which I'm pretty excited about. But again, I didn't buy this myself because I'm not currently buying licensed Harry Potter products due to J.K. Rowling's transphobic comments, but I am going to open these up. So I am on day 3. Day 2 I never actually punched out because I just pulled it out of the side, but we'll like rip that a little so I know that I did it. But day 3, it takes a minute to punch out. So I've noticed that if there's like a picture on it, that's usually what the socks look like. But day 2 was already the Buckbeak picture, so now we have day 3 is, oh, this is cool. Oh, they're long ones. Have you seen this wizard? And it's Sirius Black. This is really cool. Yeah, so I don't have any of these ones yet. Like, I can't believe that they're all different. Like, I would have think that they just made the box different, but all the socks inside are different. So if you guys get multiple of these advent calendars, you guys get multiple different socks. So this is the one that I got today. So yeah. As far as books that I'm reading for this weekend, the first one that I'm reading, I started last night, is Fun Home by Alison Bechdel. This is about a girl whose father, when she's in her 20s, commits suicide, and she's going back and looking at their life and realizing that he was harboring some really dark inner secrets. And in the process of this, she's also struggling with her own sexuality. This is a graphic novel, and super simple read. I've read it before. It was one of my favorite books that I read. It is also turned into a Broadway musical called Fun Home. But this is probably like my favorite graphic novel, but I needed to reread for one of my reading challenges for this month, so I am doing that one. The other book that I am currently reading is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and this is obviously, I'm sure you know what Great Gatsby is about, but if you don't, it's about a guy who moves to New York City and he befriends Jay Gatsby, who is kind of this wealthy aristocratic guy with a bunch of secrets. Jay Gatsby is in love with Nick, who is our main character's cousin Daisy, and they're like parted lovers, and Daisy's married now, and so it turns into a whole cycle of love and passion and craziness in the midst of the 1920s in America. So those are the two. I am listening to Great Gatsby on audiobook, but yeah, I should finish Fun Home tonight. I might finish Great Gatsby tonight as well. This weekend I have a lot of things that I need to read and get done, but we will see which ones I pick later in the video. So I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Okay, so it is a little after 9, I think. I'm not really sure. Oh no, I think it's a little after 10. It's a little after 10 now. But I have some work stuff that I have to do, so I was gonna listen to Great Gatsby while I do that. But as you can see, my computer's like not working. It is now updating my system, and it's at 1%. So I might have to do this tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how fast this loads. But either way, I'm gonna read either Great Gatsby or Fun Home tonight, depending. Oh, it's at 2%. 2%, depending on how fast this wants to go, which apparently is not very fast, so yay. Okay, it's 11:30. I just finished The Great Gatsby listening to it. I'm still doing work, but I did just finish listening to The Great Gatsby. Why on earth would they give that to high schoolers to read? Like, that's dumb. First of all, high schoolers don't care about people in their early 30s. Like, they could care less. Second of all, high schoolers don't care about anything that happened in the 20s. Third of all, if they think it's exciting for like the crime and stuff like that, it's really twisted. It's like you know, like glorifying adultery and saying like it's okay, and it's also like glorifying like illegal crimes and like being okay with that, and like why would you make high schoolers read that? They don't care, and it's a bad message. Yeah, so I wasn't a fan. I only gave it 2 stars because you don't have to like classics just because they're classics. Just saying. So yeah, it was a 2-star for me because I mainly was like, this was for high schoolers. Like, this is what I was supposed to read in high school, and I didn't. So, I probably will not get to Fun Home tonight. I'm gonna look and see if any of my other books are on Scribd while I finish this, because this is probably gonna be like another half an hour's worth of work. So that could be a half an hour's worth of reading that I'm doing as well. Okay, so I found a couple of the books that I want to read this month on audiobook on Scribd, which is awesome. 2 of the choices were My Jasper June by Laurel Snyder, and Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. So I'm going to listen to Then She Was Gone because I really like listening to mysteries on audiobook. And it's kind of a big book. It's a 10-hour audiobook, so I'm going to listen to it while I work on stuff this weekend, which will be really nice. And this is the one that I wanted to read this weekend because I'm doing it for a buddy read. My sister-in-law just finished it, so I just really want to get to it. So I am glad that I found it. So I'm going to start listening to that while I finish up my work for tonight, and then I'll continue listening to it tomorrow while I work more. Okay, I'm running really late, but I wanted to open up today's advent calendar, but I gotta go to work, so I'm just opening this up. So we're on day 4, which is Hedwig, so it's probably gonna be Hedwig socks. So let's pop it open if I can. I don't want to see the other ones, but okay, they slid over here anyway. Okay, it says, so yes, it's got Hedwig on it, and it says, waiting on my letter. Super cute. Hello. So, I just got done watching the movie Godmothered. It's on Disney Plus. It was super cute. I watched it with Ava and my mom. Super adorable. I really liked it. I laughed a lot. So now I'm in my room, and Wise Danny would read, because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13 more books on my TBR. Wise Danny would read or do like an audiobook and Instagram, because that's behind, or do like an audiobook in my book journal because that's behind. What Danny is going to do instead is work on dance stuff, because recital is Sunday, and so far it looks like we're going to have one, which is really exciting. And I've been kind of putting off all my dance stuff because I'm like, we probably won't have a recital. Like, it's nothing for right now. It's definitely stuff that I don't need to do until January, but I'm going to do it now because I'm dumb. So I'm going to do that, and instead of listening to an audiobook while I do all that, I'm going to make the choice to watch old dance recitals. So, you know, making wise choices with my reading tonight. But I have all day tomorrow to read, so tonight I'm going to have some fun. It's already like 10:30 anyway, so, I mean, might as well live it up. I just had a Mountain Dew, so I'm good to go. Hello. Okay, so got my Grinch jammies, but I also got some like Cindy Lou Who hair going on here. It's fine. So I wanted to open up today's advent calendar for you guys, even though I'm probably not going to wear socks today because I'm just home, but I will put them in my drawer. So we are on day 5. So that's got a seeker, so I'm assuming it's something with Quidditch. I'm just going to reach in and grab it. Oh, no, you don't come up. You hide. Okay, so these are just Harry Potter's face on socks. So yeah. So I think I like this advent calendar better than the other one that I got, because like I said, I got 2 of these. Oh my gosh, my hair. I'm just gonna, nope, that didn't help. That just stayed exactly as it was without a hair tie. I think I like it better than the other one because they're a little bit more cartoony. The other ones were a little bit more like serious looking, but I'm not really partial to either, because I guess like it depends on what I want to wear that day. But like I said, I got 2 of these sock advent calendars. I got one from, this one was from one of my dancers, and then I got one from my niece. Bought one for me, and I opened hers the day I got it because I needed socks. I didn't have any. So I just opened up all of them that day. But then this one I've kind of like waited and done it day by day. I'm kind of out of it right now, but I'm really excited for down here because it looks like I'm getting a Luna sock. That will be exciting. But yeah, today's is just Harry Potter's face, which were kind of cute. Let me see if I can show you guys a pair from the other one so you guys can kind of see the difference. So here's some of the ones from the other advent calendar. So this was the advent calendar that had, it looked like the book. So it looked like a giant version of like the Sorcerer's Stone book. I don't think I still have the box, but so they're a little bit more like serious compared to the cartoony ones that this one is. But what I liked about the first advent calendar that I opened was they had all 4 house socks. So now I have Ravenclaw socks, but they're a little bit more like subtle too. So like this one's platform 9 3/4, but it's written all the way at the top of the sock. So like if you just had this part on, no one would be able to tell that you're wearing Harry Potter socks. So if you want like more of a subtle look, but still be rocking your Harry Potter. This one's like gray. So like if you wore it with like a pair of like Keds or something, like no one would see you're a wizard Harry, but like it would just see like the gray part. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So they're very different kind of socks. So if you guys have been following this one, you know that they've all been really cartoony and very like over the top Harry Potter, where the one my niece got me is a little bit more subtle and like it's still Harry Potter, but it's a little bit more subtle and a little bit more like serious looking. So I have been listening today to Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell on audiobook. So this is about Ellie, sorry, her name's not Ellie, Laurel. Laurel, who, her daughter Ellie went missing when she was in 11th grade, so like a late teenager. And we already know who took her because it tells you in the book who took her, like right off the bat. But what Laurel doesn't know is if she's alive or dead, but she's assuming she's dead. So she's trying to move on with her life. They found some evidence that she's kind of been either killed or dead. I don't really know. But basically she starts seeing a new guy and he has a daughter who looks almost identical to Ellie. So she's really like confused about why this daughter looks so much like Ellie, but she said that there are some differences. So, like, it's not Ellie, but like there are some differences, but looks so much like Ellie. So I kind of know where this is going. It's kind of obvious, but you know. So right now it's mostly about her trying to move on with her life. I am on chapter 19, which is a little over halfway, I think. So it might be exactly halfway. I think it's like exactly halfway. So yeah, it's just about a mom whose daughter went missing. She's trying to move on with her life, but she also is looking for closure for her daughter, who she thinks is dead. So we'll find out if she's actually dead or not. But yeah, I don't know. My sister-in-law just read this and she really liked it, but I'm just kind of like about it. I don't know yet. I haven't decided if I like it yet or not. Like, it's not horrible. It's like a 3-star right now, maybe, in my mind. My sister-in-law loved it. And, like, so many people have loved this book, and I'm just kind of, like, about it. So, tonight I also want to finish up reading Fun Home. So, I'm probably going to do this after I'm done cleaning my room, because right now I'm listening to Then She Was Gone while I'm cleaning my room. Then I'll probably pop in a shower, finish up Fun Home, and then listen to more of this, because this, I think I only have like 100 pages left. I don't think it's very long. I'm on page 64 and it's like 220 pages or something like that. But it's a graphic novel, so it's really fast. I think I said what this is about in the vlog already, but if I didn't, it's about a girl whose dad committed suicide, and she's in like her 20s, and she's been struggling with her sexuality her whole life because she knows that she's a lesbian, but her dad's kind of like made her be really feminine and like doesn't want her to be that way, and she kind of discovers that it's because of her dad's own sexuality that he is that way. So this is also a Broadway musical called Fun Home. So yeah, so that's what I'm reading this weekend. Sorry I'm kind of like meh and out of it, but I'm trying to clean and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for Christmas presents because I gotta go Christmas shopping tomorrow. So yeah, but yeah, that's that. So I will check in with you guys a little later. So I cleaned my room, I ate, I showered, I watched the cartoon Grinch, but not like the new one, the like one from like the 1960s, because my mom and I watch it every year. It's like our thing. I love it so much. And I watched that with Ava. And now I'm in my room. I'm sitting here like, it's like 10 o'clock. I could finish Fun Home tonight. Or I could work on my book journals. I can't decide what I want to do. If I work on my book journals, I can listen to Then She Was Gone. But I still have 6 hours of it, so I wouldn't actually finish it tonight. Fun Home I could finish tonight and just get that done and out of the way. But I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather work on my book journals. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make that choice. So I think I'll probably just close out this vlog here then, because I'm definitely not gonna finish Then She Was Gone tonight. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna finish this vlog now, and hopefully the next vlog I'll have more reading in for you guys. At least I finished The Great Gatsby in this one, but that took me a really long time to finish. I'm not doing so well with this whole TBR thing, but at least I'm still gonna be listening to a book. I'm just not going to be like physically reading a book right now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Wasn't that a great video? Clearly books make me very happy. Now you can make me happy too. Click the subscribe button to follow my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you think I did good. And the notification bell will let you know when I post new content. Also, follow my Instagram for more book shenanigans.